Hey guys, it's Christian Singh here back from C&H Smalls again for another quickie informative video. This will be a review video for the basic tool you need to set the gap for your Long Boy, Briggs, Tecumseh, virtually any engine that has a ignition coil on it that you're taking off and replacing. What I have today in front of me was a customer's job here. We just got done doing it. He needed the new ignition coil. New ignition coil wire. He also needed the carb cleaned out, rebuilt, and the engine tuned up on her as well too. He needed a new primer bulb because unfortunately the thing was sitting in storage, and apparently he had some kind of rat or some kind of rat infestation. They actually ate the primer bulb on top of there, plus the wiring for the ignition coil was chewed on. The actual kill wire was chewed on, I should say more specifically, and it was sitting in some kind of storage unit for a few years because of that as well too, and we had to do the R&R, clean it up, and rebuild it and put a new coil on here. And I just want to touch base on the exact tool you need to actually do the ignition coil job specifically here. The tool I'm talking about is the actual air gap part right here for that. This is what I use over here currently. I got about 5 of these things in stock over here at all times. The air gap gauge right here. This is the air gap gauge, 0.0125, Tecumseh part number 6700297. This is what I use specifically. I got about, like I said before, I got about 5 of these things over here, and I use them for basically all my jobs that require a new ignition coil being changed out. And the other thing is, you should always use OEM coils on these machines specifically, because unfortunately, the fact of the matter is, if you put a Chinese one on these machines, they can actually burn out within, half an hour or 5 minutes. Because unfortunately, I bought a box of these things about 5 years ago. They were all Chinese made, and they were only going for about $5 a piece. And the guy was liquidating a bunch of stock he had, and 4 out of 5 the coils actually failed whenever he tried to put them on a customer's job. So do not buy Chinese marketed OEM coils. This one right here is an OEM coil because it clearly states on the back right here, made in Germany, on the back of the what we're going to call the actual plastic piece right here. The actual encapsulated plastic piece is made in Germany. You can probably see that right there. I'm going to try to roll it here a little bit for you here. It says made in Germany, and above that says PVL. That's right above the lamination specifically on this machine here. This is the original coil. It has red on the encapsulated piece on the back side right here, and it says made in Germany, and it says PVL on the back of that as well too, guys. So whenever you're doing a coil job on your machine, only buy OEM parts right here, and use your air gap tool, which I have right here, that has the Tecumseh logo on here and has the air gap gauge of 0.0125, part number 6700297. This one has the old non-politically correct logo for the Tecumseh that has the Indian on here. So this one was made, I think, back in early 1990s right here, because they switched over to the hurricane looking logo, I think, in the late 90s because of BS political correctness and stuff like that. So that's what you should use whenever you're doing a coil job on any kind of engine, and you want to set the basic gap for the specific coils specifications right there when you're screwing down the bolts on there for that. So just be mindful of that, and that's my general go-to tool for doing any kind of coil jobs right there for that. So if anybody has any comments, questions, whatnot, feel free to leave me a message here, and I'll try to give you any pointers. Or if you want to buy one of those coil gappers right there, just shoot me an email on the page, and I'll try to get back to you as quick as humanly possible. I'll see you guys. Have a nice day.